Baki's attack stung him badly, but it stung his pride even more.
Kokeiken, Yosoken, Toroken, Saruken, Yushoken. Genius. But I hope you haven't forgotten, Baki. Of all those beasts you've so perfectly emulated, there's not one of them that wouldn't be prey for Pickle. Enormous. No, it can't be. Triceratops!
It's incredible. I'd have never believed it if I hadn't seen it myself. Woo! It's a flying bird! Is that what he's doing? Woo! That's a T-Rex!
In Pickle's eyes, he had been utterly transformed into the mightiest beasts that roamed the earth. He had never seen a monster like this.
Genius is the only word to describe how he's fought so far.
Understandably, he mistook the pain he felt as coming from a T-Rex attack. The time it took for him to make contact with Baki Hanma was less than a second.
I thought, I'm seeing the end of this fight right here. At that point, what really surprised me was that Baki stood his ground. He didn't even try to dodge. He took the full force of the attack. It was Pickle who was sent flying. All that Baki had done was flick his hand, like shooing away a fly. And yet somehow a man who weighs more than 450 pounds was sent flying up into the rafters by someone half his size with a flick of the wrist.
You're one tough bastard. I peed in 8 different spots. I've marked this arena as my territory.
The audacity!
Let's finish this thing man to man. I want to do it this way at least once. Yes. Oh, man. You really are strong, aren't you? Biscuit Oliver. Now, that's something I'd love to see. That would be a fight for all ages. What about his? The ogres. You know, I bet they'd even use the same stance. That's not it. That's not what I'm really interested in. What I want to see, what would Baki Hanma do? I've lived for 18 years. I have lived to win, to be the best. And I have followed in the footsteps of the most powerful being on Earth.
He wasn't just fighting anymore. It was more like he was performing a dance.
This was speed beyond speed.
Incredible. To think that Baki's fighting abilities have reached this level. Could any of those giants have done what Baki has done?
It penetrated deep. The pain. Just as he had thought. Even worse than he had thought.
Not only is that caveman gonna get back up, but I think Baki's really made his blood boil now.
We're finally here. It's been a long, hard battle. Now comes the war. This is his final form.
We never imagined that such a thing was even possible. Wounds.
Looks like he was shot with a machine gun.
There is only one thing it could mean. Pickle was a man who had survived the jaws of a Tyrannosaurus Rex.